Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the stream. Everyone has been having a wonderful and fantastic day. I have pushed the wrong button, that one. Hello. It's a Sunday or a Monday, depending where you are. It could be a Saturday. I mean, if you're lost in time, it could be a Saturday, but it's unlikely. It's more likely it's a Monday or a Sunday. Yeah. But hello, good evening. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. We are going to hopefully play some more Foundry if things go correct. I have mucked about with some settings, particularly audio settings.
Hello there.
Tag. Hello there. General Tagatine. So hopefully everything will be fine. Hopefully everything will be fine. I'm not really sure whether my settings do anything wrong or weird or will break anything. I do not know. Whoa. Let's do that, shall we? But there you go. Okay, that might help. That might help a little bit. Okay. Did you see Indigo Park Chapter 2 trailer and when you're I did not. I do not know what Indigo Park is. I'm going to be honest with you. But also, Emble, hello, good evening. Indigo Park. What is Indigo Park? First-person exploration game that takes you on a thrilling journey through era events.
Thank you for the 34 long months of subscribing, Honoris.
34 months. Thank you very much. I need to get into one of your streams and see how many months I have. It's not 34, I know that much, but I haven't been there for a very long time because of work and things. Go. But I hope you have been having a awesome and wonderful day, and everything's been great and wonderful and awesome indeed.
I am having the fun.
The fun. We are having the fun. That is the title of the stream. That's what we're going to be doing today. I'm hoping that's what we're doing today. I could do with some fun. Wanderer, hello, good evening. Advertisers time stream 7. Awesome. I have no. I can hear the sound effect. I can't hear the ding when people are chatting, which is slightly off-putting. Whoa! What are you doing? Windows. Ear infection. Ooh. Doesn't sound very nice. It's the ear doctor. So hopefully they won't put a light in your ear and it comes out the other side. Because if it does, then either there's a problem or you're secretly a cartoon character. So yeah. The YouTube series is completely different to the streams. Yes. Yeah, the streams are way ahead of the YouTube series. YouTube is a bit more tutorial-y and slow and stand there. But yes, as I said, I have changed some settings to do with my audio. So please do let me know if you think this is good, better, worse. If you remember what I sounded like before, you may have just blocked out what my voice sounded like before. I don't blame you if you have or not. But more importantly, if it starts cutting out or doing something weird, like cutting my voice off mid-sentence or something, because I was having issues with that. I think I've resolved it. I've gone over things, so that's fine. So yeah. The problem I'm getting is that my mouse mat has worn out. So when I move my mouse, the mic picks up the ding 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 of the mouse touching the mat, which is not ideal. Not ideal at all. So let's go over to the game and put myself over here. Actually, I'll put myself over there. That makes more sense. So yeah, I moved on Twitch for this on YouTube, but it's the same audio for both sides. So yeah, but as you can see here, Tech, I have a YouTube series here which is on episode 5, which went out today. Yes, today. And the update is on stream 6, so we're just on stream 7. Obviously, these are a bit longer, the streams, so yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, now we need to do power and con mats because we want to con the mats. Yeah. So yeah, power. We are tapped into our burner generator, so I need to do power first. Let's go and do power first. I need to find a way to get up onto that better. Missing fuel for jetpack. Oh yeah, we've unlocked the jetpack. Oh. Con mats, which is short for something very important, I'm sure. And power is what we need to do. Let's build the power things before I go wandering off, shall we? So we need to have 2 boiler turbines, 2 15 type shaped things and stuff, and steel beams. Or stick the steel beams down there. Let's let's fix this. Let's okay. Right, okay. That's the reason I can't hear things. My headphones were turned down. That's the reason stuff sounded weird to me. Okay. Problem solved. Nice. Yeah, I was like, I can't hear the ding ding when I'm putting stuff down on the floor. What's going on with that? My headphones were turned down. That'll do it. That'll do it. Yes, construction materials. Yes, I was trying to think of something witty to say that it was going to be, you know, con mats. What we're going to con mats. So does anyone know a mat we can con? Oh, I don't need those. I need second, don't I? Probably. Let's see here. No, I need steel. Steel. Of which steel I don't actually have going into a storage, do I? Which I really should have done. Because we have 200 there. So yoink. Okay. So 2 of those. 2 of those. 2 of those. 2 of those. Let's double up power. Heard of Con Air. Is that where you con air into thinking, oh, that's not good. That's not good. That might be why our power's failing, actually. Nothing to do with not having enough power, not having enough fuel for said power. Ah. 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 And other such village noises. Oh. We have a supply issue. We have a supply issue. Why do we have a supply issue? Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. We are burning through our ignium. I have to put in some more miners to compensate for this. Then maybe go and look for another ignium source. I would definitely like to go up to ignium fuel rods when we get them, but I don't think we have. We don't have anywhere near the ignium fuel rods. Where are fuel rods stored? Let's see here. They're there. Ignium fuel rods are here, which is locked behind the next science packs. Right, okay, we're going to have to find another source of ignium. God dang it, I really wish that the biomass thing would have worked. Even if it would have been a massive construction undertaking to set up all the greenhouses and all the bits and pieces, it would have been nice that it would actually produce more energy than you put into it, but it doesn't. Or at least produce even energy, but it's not even close. It's not even close when you try and run everything on biomass. Yeah, literally, you are to get 10 megajoules, you require 70 megajoules in or 80 megajoules in to get 10 out. It's madness. Madness takes its toll. Doing the time warp. Right, so I want to go. How far down is this? Let's go down another block. But I probably want to go down like towards the bottom of this and put in the next ones in the bottom so they can work their way up. So let's go down. Right, 26. Let's go down to 25. Let's do that. Let's put the drones at 25. So we'll dig down to 24. Put the drones at 25. They can mine out the rest of this ignium. Let me turn my torch on so I can see. It might be a little bit. Oh, I've gone too far. Gone too far. Invalid copy target. Why is it invalid copy target? Not invalid copy target. I have the mod. I have our corresponding mod. We have the mod. So I can now say, hey, what's going on here? What are we doing? What are we doing? So if I was to say like tundra ground, it goes in and it's incorrect, isn't it? No, it's about right, isn't it? It's fine. It's fine. So we can now, if we put dirt down on the ground, we can change it to be the same color as the actual ground again, which would be nice. Which would be nice. If I ever want to do that, which I was tempted to do for where all the bus sits. We don't need powered floor. There's no reason for having powered floor on that. I was very tempted to just build it up with dirt and do that with it, but yeah. So we're going to put in. I need to build. Have any of these on me? Yes, I do, because they went in there somewhere. Put more. There it is. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. I can't put a fourth one in. So we're going to go with 3. Cool. Does the French allow to deal with everyone? I assume so. I think it does. I'm pretty sure it does. I could use that to bring stuff up. Yeah, probably. You mark 4 plates feeding stuff. Wow. Now, that one, and then that one, and then we that. Now I just need power. Which is much easier said than done. the igloo in there. No. Why would the igloo be in the way there? Do. Well, the squirrel's alive. If we had any, yes, they'd be alive. What am I doing? One there. Oop. The grid is strained. I'm not even remotely surprised. Turbines have completely shut down. So let's not disconnect that, because there's no point in disconnecting that. We're going to build a nice fenced area. No. We don't build a fenced area. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. We don't put them on fences, remember? I'm going to destroy those two burner generators because we don't need them. There. Okay. Right. So, are you going to mine up the stuff now? Oh, you're all intakes, you idiot. You silly hedgehog. Yeah, we have a conveyor merry-go-round usually. I don't know how many different types of creature there are now. But we need to get a few of them. And have them on a merry-go-round at some point. Okay. Do you know what I can do? I was going to say we could run the this off of one of these generators, so it's always going to get power. But the problem was them, they weren't mining fast enough. They're only getting 32 a minute. They weren't mining fast enough, so that was the issue here. So yeah, I do it all the time. It's not like they color coordinate to make it easier, do they? Definitely not. Okay. I can get rid of them, but I'm not going to. I'm going to leave them going for the moment. I'm going to let them do their thing. Because I think I'd rather have too much ignium at the moment than not enough. These will back up now because there's no space on the belt, and then they'll stop. So yeah, we'll leave it like that. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay. So, meow. Come down, and first thing it does make steel, then it comes out of steel, it comes along to the power gen. Probably should have an independent power gen thing. But I did not. So Yeah, having some form of speaker would be quite nice. Having some way of doing that. Right, so there, 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 there. Yeah. Can't copy the cable. Need to make some more cable. No. I believe you can't copy cable. Boop. Right, I'm going to preempt the rest of this stuff here. Oh no, I'm not. I don't have the resources for it, but I was going to put in all the other low voltage generators, low voltage transformers along. I think we'll leave it as it is. It's fine. It's fine. It's a working. Yeah. Look at the grid. So there you go. The grid is now ump, and my burner generators have shut down, which is awesome. Bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. We do, however, we will probably need some more ignium sooner rather than later. However, we'll have to add that to our to-do list. Hello. Yeah. Need a bigger sign? I do need a bigger sign, yeah. We're gonna need a bigger boat. Con mats, which are gonna be here. Yes, they were. Stuff got very confusing here. So yeah, I was thinking about taking out all of that flooring and replacing it with soil, because we don't need the flooring here. We really don't need the flooring here. Ignium on there, you'll forget. It's not like I forgot. Yeah. Ignium is. Boom, there you go. Construction materials we're doing there. There's ignium, it's how you spell ignium, right? Yeah, ignium, yeah. So, this is what we're working on now. Okay, so we need to bring in all these things here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inputs, and we have 2, 4. I need 5. Because we went to upgrade the cement, didn't we? And I think the cement has been upgraded. So that should be good to go. So I want to pick these apart. And we want to go loop, loop, loop. Then we need to figure out where, what, when, how, and who, and why, and what. So let's go over to here. This is where our plates are. They changed a few rewards since I'm pretty sure they changed a few rewards the last time I played with them, that they were 400. Because if you remember, Anthony Pramwolf was he made a mod that did the things. Right, I want construction materials to not be taken from the main base, because this is again a thing we can send upwards. So it's an export. So this doesn't belong there. Okay. That's the furthest one along. Next one, steel, I think, is the next furthest one along. No, steel is here. Actually, yeah, because I think the rest of it is further in anyway, isn't it? Yeah. Where's concrete? No, concrete. Do we go up somewhere here? Yes, we do. Stop, stop. Oh. This is a good argument for not removing the floor, isn't it? Yeah, it just made the original recipe for it just didn't make any sense. The original recipe was just like you're better off not using them and using the ignium raw, because you get more power from the ignium and the oil raw than you do from it was a weird choice, shall we say. Slope up there. That was very strange. Sorry, my eyes decided they weren't going to focus then, which was very strange. So I think here, right? No, we're one over. So here. About the casings, yeah, the casings get refilled, don't they? So they get reused, I should say. Sorry, not refilled. Okay, next one is steel. Yeah. Oh, I messed that up, didn't I? Not him. Not him. Awesome. Right. Come on. Oop. Did he not have any returning for the casings then? So we just back up with casings and stop. about he says bonus like 2 away from being full. Ah, okay. So he narrowly averted it by reading the comments. Yeah. I must say, I've done that. Playing Timberboard. I've done that. I've been happily playing along and doing the bits and pieces, and then someone in the comments going, "Hey, don't forget this." I've been like, "Oh, I did forget that. Oh god!" And you load the game up and be like, "Oh no, we've got like 3 food left." Ah. So yeah, been there. Advanced circuits and combined. So advanced circuits are there, and that's there. This is too close to this for this to work. Yep, this is too close for this to work. I need an up there and an up there, and then I need to connect it to those two there. So this isn't going to work here. Okay, so I need to change up some of these guys beyond these ones. So let's go back to there for steel. Let's go back to here for concrete. And that one and that one. Well, it takes a noob to know a noob. That's what it is. It's gonna work. This is not gonna work either because of the up. It's come back, isn't it? I am possibly going to have to get my face covered in spaghetti here. You're in the wrong place. Oh, do I wish Allbound had this sort of range. You can be connected, that's fine. So I want to do steel here. No, steel's not going to work either. Right, okay. Cut that one off. Got the steel off. Cut the concrete off. Stop. I'm having flashbacks of saying last episode that I had to do this. I seem to remember thinking that I had to do the furthest two coming in first because of the 3 belts. I have a recollection of this. It's all coming back to me now. Just like the awesome song. So you go there. Lane, hello, good evening. Hope you are having a wonderful day. I am always having issues. That is my life now. The belts talk to me. The problem is they keep saying things like spaghetti, and I don't quite get what they mean, but yeah. Got about the mining laser. I've never used the mining laser. So that's going to be exciting when we come to doing that. Okay, right, so you go that way. Jump. Fall. Let's go up this one instead. Okay, right, bum. Down. You go down there. You go down there. Okay, right. Okay. So. You're just going to come straight out because it makes so much more sense for you to come straight out. Westwater 5070. Why? Why would you buy anything NVIDIA? They are a horrible, vile company that just wants to rip you off. Not opinionated in that at all. So yeah. No, if you remember, my last playthrough lasted about 3 or 4 streams, and I lost interest in the game, not because I was not interested in playing the game anymore, but because there were many other things out all at once, and I wanted to play the other things as well. Right, so we want one there. Does that feel wrong? Does that feel wrong? What are we doing wrong here? Because the first one's always on a short thing. I should really correct that. I should conform to a standard that is expected of someone of my hedgehog stature. Stature? What's a stature? What's a stature? I think I mixed up the words nature and stature together there. I said stature. So, but that's just a new word I've just invented right then. You was all here to witness a new word being created. So, well done. I hope you're all gonna remember that word. It means stature and nature mixed together. Don't know what context you'd ever be able to use it in, but if you do find out, let me know. We add it to the Hedgehog English Dictionary. Right, okay. So, something's not quite right here. And, oop. Okay. Oop, I should fix that one as well. The factory must grow. The factory must grow. Embrace the spaghetti. Also, make sure your spaghetti lines up. That's generally helpful. Now, you're probably not actually going to be doing anything. Actually, you are doing stuff. I'm surprised at that. I would have thought some of these would have inputs from the wrong places, doing the wrong things, but you are doing stuff, yeah. The spaghetti must go. The thing is, this is not spaghetti. This is not spaghetti. This is clean. This is clean, beautiful straight lines. I think doing the things you should be doing. Looking right. I've just decided that I want to change up all of these things here to make them in line with these ones, because they are one out from everything, because That's just the way I was building it originally. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah. Right. So this needs to go to a landing pad. The landing pad can be used to build megastructures later, can't it? So that's a thing. That's a definite thing we need to do. Goodbye, cannon? Cannon? Huh? Will I ever need more than 150 a minute construction materials? I don't think so. Oh, canyon! I misread. I saw the word cannon, but we were talking about the orbital laser. I was like, hang on, what? Oh yeah, see, this is, yeah. No, conform. Conform. Confess. Intake. Intake. Var. Okay. Configure transport factory from the transport from the factory to the space station. Construction materials. Confirm. 9,999. Confirm. Contact the space station. Ooh, ship. Storage. We can definitely bring in more construction materials. $200 items, okay? So you should ship 200 of them up to the station, unless they're busy elsewhere, which I don't think they are. No, they're not busy elsewhere. Why are you not shipping? Oh, because there's only 150 in there, right? Yes. Because this is missing xenoferrite plates. They're not xenoferrite plates, they're thermalite plates. Missing thermalite plates. Wait, do you make 150 in one hit? Does it take a minute and makes 150? Is that what happens? Yes. Wow. Okay, so you get 150 every whack. Okay. Okay, that's a lot. Okay. The plates are should be going that way as well. Yep, 150 every whack. Or a whack is an absolutely valid measurement. I'm sure a whack is a valid measurement. So it basically puts everything inside there and then just goes whack and out comes 150 boxes, which is great. Which is yeah. Here comes a bug. I need to put you on a more solid pad. Not that you need it. I could technically get rid of all this construction material and just have these guys pointing out, just poking out around there, but I want to. It looks better. I will, however, I think remove all this here. Put dirt back in here. Have the factory on the I think maybe I don't know. Yeah. So yeah, we're going to be shipping them up to the station for the time being. And yeah, I think this is what, yeah, I'm just going to ship them up to the station. I'm not sure how much this can store, like its internal storage. I'm hoping it's 2 lots, so we can store 300, which would be nice, because then we could fill that up every time. So yeah. Freedom units are valid. A whack is definitely valid. Okie dokie, yes. A whack is half of a Fahrenheit square and half an inch in feet. Right. You got to make sure that you don't mix up a whack and a thwack, because they are different things, and nobody uses the thwack as a measurement anymore. That's just not. That's just no. That's just not normal. So, right. So, let's get rid of the flooring here, and I will do it up to. Let's do it up to here. I've got to leave those 2 there at least anyway, so here. Now what I'd like to do is I'd like to grab the dirt and make sure it is tundra snow. And fill it all in out to where we need to fill it in too. It's here. With the snow. yes, 0 degrees C plus 0 degrees C equals 64 degrees Fahrenheit. That just sounds very posh. It's very posh. It's ancient hedgehog language. I need to kind of get some more dirt, but fortunately we have boxes full of it, so no. An old Dutch measuring unit called an L used to measure cloth. The Dutch word for elbow is the same 2 slight letters. Lower arm says, oh yeah. That's I'm sure that obviously feet comes from King what's its feet. I don't know what the king. Who was it? Was it James? No, it wasn't James. It wasn't James. Who was it? King someone made feet. King what's his feet? Yeah, King what's his feet? Yeah. King Charles's hands? Before that we had the pace, and the pace was just such a weird thing. it's 15 paces. What? And horses. Horses are machine hands. Yeah, horses are machine hands. It's 25 hands. Is 25 hands as a horse? What? Hey? Huh? And 1 horsepower is not equal to 1 horse. Your standard Shire horse, which is apparently what it was measured against, allegedly back in the time, it wasn't. Your standard Shire horse is 2.4 horsepower, I think it was. But the Sir Sterling something, who was his name? It wasn't Sir Sterling. He did become a Sir afterwards, but it was. He wanted to promote his engine, his steam engine, so he called it 1 horsepower. It's the equivalent of 1 horse, and it wasn't. It was way weaker than 1 horse. Okay, right, so that is done. I want to change this here and then go and get some more dirt. How's my inventory looking? Inventory is looking fine. That he didn't say. He did though. That's the thing. He actually scientifically documented his foundings, and it was all to do with a horse and a pulley was able to lift a certain weight. And I think it was a Mythbusters episode that went and looked into it, and they found out that his measurements for the pulley and the distance and whatnot's there, in 3 separate places he lists it, and he has different numbers every time. So he's fudged the numbers to make his steam engine be one there. It was a Stirling engine. That's why I was getting confused with the Stirling thing there. Yeah, but I can't remember. God, I need to go over here to this. I can't remember who it was. I'm gonna do. And my infinite info. We can get rid of that. We don't need that. Don't have any more dirt in my inventory right now, so yeah. I'm going to come up here, and this is what I'm going to be laying down the foundations up here. So I want to get rid of this little nibbly bit here because we don't need that. It's fine. There's Charon's feet. He was self-conscious about having small hands, small feet, so he called them hands instead. Oh, okay. I don't know where these original measurements come from. I thought that the feet measurement was an actual king's feet. It was the length of his feet, which happened to be 12 inches, whatever it was. And then there's that whole weird thing that an English inch and American inch are different sizes as well. So just to utterly confuse things even further. Don't want to dig into this, or do I want to go up on top of this? feel like I should go up on top of this. Six. Person's foot is the distance between their inner elbow and their wrist. It's always funny when people basically just stretch their arm out and go, "That's a meter." It's close, but you're gonna have problems if you carry on like that. How much refining we've got now. Oop. Oop. And then we want to go down again, don't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There. Oop. There we go. So then all I have to do is mine out a little tiny bit there. There we go. And then probably fill in this area here with some stuff. So, okie dokie. Okie dokie. You are not filling, so you are taking stuff to the station quick enough for that to work. So that's cool. Right. Okay. So I'm going to very quickly in some platforms over here. Two more. I want to go 2 more. Doop, 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 bloop. Okay. There's our next platforms that are going to go and do whatever they want to be doing. Whenever they want to be doing it. I don't know what the next thing is to build. Not a clue. Not a clue. I could go through science packs and go straight to Eagling and Pure Rods and try and run that. Make a beeline out to that. Which may not actually be a terrible idea. Or we could go solar. That's only a small solar panel. That's not really worth doing, is it? So we've got a long range scanner and the radio tower. What does the science pack that require? Circuit boards and energy cells. The circuit boards I do want to put on the bus. Don't want to put energy cells on the bus. I feel like I kind of do. Hey, look, there's the orbital laser. The construction industry. Let's get right by this one, yeah. Spaceship fuel production is definitely something I want to do as well. However, this is going to be not built on the bus, it's going to be built elsewhere. Because it requires all sorts of stuff. It does require thermalite sheets, which is... yeah, on the bus, but yeah. I don't think this is going to be... yeah. Can you power using energy cells? I don't think so. Oh, excuse me. They don't say... I need some alumic acid. Oh, they don't actually say don't give a power rating, whereas like that doesn't give a power rating either. Jetpack fuel, portable fuel, that's 16 megajoules. None of these actually give power ratings. No, I don't think you can put energy, so you can't just burn them in the generator. Which is a shame. We should definitely have electric generators. Who will assemble up? Ooh. I don't think I want to go for science pack 3s. 4s.
Squirrel!
And then go straight for this. Yeah. Ooh, shiny. We want the shinies. Because if we get the science pack 4s, we can go straight to heating fuel rods because that just requires that. The awkward thing is that this sort of stuff, the ignium fuel rods, the fuel generation, all that sort of stuff, is going to have its own separate thing down here. We have to build down here for that because we need to dig into the Olimite to do things and do stuff, and it won't be on the main bus. The main factory is the main factory. That's fine. That works. It has to be in its own place, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, right, so let's do science pack 4s. Go. Yeah. Can lava even be used with elevators to feed the flare? Yeah, absolutely. You can run belts in the lava region around to wherever. You know, I could run. It's all our whole lava like production is underground here, but there's no reason why we couldn't run a belt back down to here and have it pop out here, or run down to this one and pop out here. So we could be doing the plates still here, have them drop in and do here, and then come down, just belt all the way down to here and pop up at that lava shaft if we wanted to. I think I might do a separate one down there for it though. Do. We need more ignium. There is more ignium there if we mine out all the way along there. Ignium over here. Kind of a distance to come in, but that is, if I was to use that ignium, we could feed the generators separately to the rest of the base. That might be an idea, and that's a big patch as well. We could run that in here this way and feed the power gen that way. Might be a better way to do it. The polymer boards for that. Okay, right. So what do we need for Science Pack Mark II? We need circuit boards, energy, sheets. Sheets are already up here, So we need circuit boards and energy. Okay, so grab one of those. I'd have not enough assembler 2s in my inventory. How very dare you. Well, I've got gravel. Get rid of the gravel. Don't need that. Okay, let's put the dirt down somewhere. Like that. Okay, so let's go and get an assembler or 4. So, guess who still hasn't figured out a way to get up onto the platform? No. Assemblers, assemble. Give me your assemblers. Give me 12 of them. Give me 12 of them. Okay. No. Oh no, not that far. Up and up. Nope. Cool. Right. Okay. So. Bloop. And. This wants to be circuit boards, which requires polymer board. Polymer boards. Wherefore art thou, polymer boards? I made a casting machine with liquid polymer. Oh, so much for getting a nice quick get that going on there, because that's solid light processing. And I was really excited last episode for doing light processing. I was really excited for it. So as you can tell from last stream. Knucklehead, hello, good evening. If you're having a good day, try this game for the first time today, and what did you think? What did you think? Energy cells. How do we make energy cells? Energy cells are also not made in here. Where are energy cells made? Where are energy cells made? They are made in a fluid assembler. Oh. That's okay. Yeah. That's okay. Tempted to call me, and I can't make a fluid assembler until I make. Oh. No. Oh, God damn it. I've got to do Ollie in my haven't I? A bit grindy though. I feel like the automation comes along quite quickly in this game. The science is slow. I must admit the science is slow. Hence why you just build more machines for it, so that's fine. But we'll do that. That requires polymer boards. That has to be done elsewhere. You need to be a fluid assembler. We don't have any fluid assemblers because we need that. I'm gonna have to go and do that. Let's go and mine the iridium over there. Sorry, let's go and do that. Seems like a fun thing to do. Yeah, it's I enjoy Foundry a lot, and the new updates that have been brought out, obviously for yourself if you've just started it, it's all new to you, but the new updates really have breathed a complete fresh take into this, because there wasn't much replayability in the old game. I mean, there was obviously a build your factory, different ways to do things, but you'd have to make up your own challenges to do things. Whereas with this, I can see the galactic market, because it's random, you can definitely a replayability option. You can choose to go a different route with things. You can choose to go galactic market, buy and sell stuff instead, which is a playthrough I would like to try and do. Oh, it's only 117. Oh, that's nice. Very nice. So where are we? 47. By 467. So yeah, that is the center of it. Okay, let's find the edge, shall we? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, 1 2 3 4 6 7. I was one out, but you know what, we're gonna dig down here anyway. Well, we'll dig down. Yeah, we'll do both. I'm going to dig down to it first. But you're right, I should put a freight elevator. Didn't I have a second freight elevator? What did I use the second freight elevator for? Just somewhere else, didn't I? Yeah. 47. No, 117. We're at 123. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Okay, so I want to go down by one more. Go 1 2 3 4 5. Need 3 or 5. Let's go 6 7 8. Let's go 10. Okay, let's put in the freight elevator. This wants to be the bottom there. Oh, nope. Nope. Actually, it wants to go up one higher than that. Oops. That's an invalid copy target. Oh, it's snowing on the ground. That's okay. Sure, it won't mind. I'm sure that won't mind. Bloop. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Diggy, 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 diggy. I'm a robot and I'm digging a hole. Well, drilling a hole. Really, drilly hole. Drilling a hole. 1 2 3 4. You can't use power cells, energy cells for power. Ah, okay. Oh, you sent me a screen. Sorry, Wanderer. I missed that. Biomass, ignium ore, rubble, ignium ore, portable fuel, ignium fuel rod, and cooked ignium. Cooked ignium is not very good, is it? But ignium fuel rods are the way to go. They are the uber. 1, 2, 3, and we'll go 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you bluish? You don't look bluish. Bloop. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to quite know how I'm going to send power over here yet, but we'll figure that one out in a moment. Let's mine out that one, and that one, and that one. Four blocks of dirt. Tundra ground. Are we tundra? I assume we're tundra. Yeah, we're tundra. Tundra looks good. So, input, belt. Make me 3 of those. What the? Strange. Very, very strange. Boop. Okay. Cool. Awesome. Right, and then here we will go and put in the other freight elevator. Right click, top, bling. Start digging down. Now we have no way of getting down there, but we're going to do the way down right now. Because I turned on sprint, and I have sprint off when I'm trying to dig holes, because we definitely want a way down here, just in case. Right. Also, not forget to build ourselves light. It does not transfer power. So do that. I'm going to put a light pole in there. Okay. Boom. It's beautiful, it's perfect, it's wonderful, it's right in the way, it's not fine. All we need to do, however, is come in here and see. It's a bit dark. So, and then we're going to build the ladders. And we're out. Nice, okay. And then we want the fuel to come out and go that way. Okay, it's got 2 lots coming in, so we can have 2 lots going out. I think so. Yeah, it wants to come out here, doesn't it? So let's build a whole loop around it so we can seal it in to make it look a bit more. A bit more. Make it look a bit more. Oop. Does that look? That looks wrong. It is wrong. It is the wrong dirt. The wrong dirt has been placed. I am disappointed in myself. We want to have grass. There we go. Yay! We're darkness tonight. So, okay. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. You will have an output tool like this. The power generator, we're going to have a transformer. Oh, don't want to do that. Oop. Transform it in there, and that will connect to the power grid over there somewhere. That'll be fine. And then you two come out here. Nice. And I think you need to go up, maybe. I'm not sure. But whatever happens, you need to come down here. Oh. You need to come down to here. So that's where our thing is. 133, and we're at 133. Well, we're at 134, so we need to go up by 1. So don't really know what I'm going to do with 2 belts of Peckham, It's here.
I am having the fun.
The fun! All of the fun. Genuinely jumped me then. Genuinely, I was like, oh. Oh, it's here. Damn it. Do. Bum 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 bum. Oh. Do. Drilly hole, drill in the hole. Bits with gift subs. You really don't have to. You really don't have to. Right, so we want to go up here. And this way. Run. There was a hole. Who put the hole there? How dare they? I love the way the boat tries to go over a tree, but it only tries to like go up by 1 block. It's like, if I go up by 1 block, surely we can get over this 10-block tall tree, right? Right? Oh, I am tempted to make the actual thing go down and come back up again, and because it does. does try its hardest to get up and down and around, doesn't it? Let's do that. Let's How about follow the contours of the land, shall we? Storage is under your... Does that only work if... Oh, it doesn't auto... Well, that's utterly disappointing. If I do this... Damn it. It just felt... Oh. Oh. Oh, that's not... That's not as fun. Left a belt in the sky. Would have been easier. But I wanted to try and stick it to the ground to make it look a bit better. But no. I'll do everything manually. I don't know. Okay. We've got a second boat that's going to come in and sit on top of this. Where we got that. And we want this one to be floating because it needs to be leveled up with 133. So I should have just left it floating. Okay. Don't connect to the end. It doesn't snap to the end. But just full of disappointments today, aren't you, Foundry? Full of disappointments. Disappointments that I'm sure I've already been disappointed by in the past. Yes. I forgot I can't get out of the pond at that side because I haven't drilled out an actual way of getting out, which I should probably do. It's a bit like a safety thing, just in case any critters fall down there. Not me, I'm fine. I'm always fine. I never fall down anyway. Okay. You need to move. Then the ladder needs to move. Okay, Campbell, I hope you're having something tasty. You know, if we set this all up earlier on, trying to get it all wonderful and set up, and now I'm just going to move everything around and put the ladder just to one side. So, yeah. There we go. Right, so let's get rid of this, and it's going to make our power system completely and utterly fail on us. The question arises, can we connect this to a power pole here? No, because the distance between them is too long, because going up by one tile makes it too long. We hate it. We hate it a lot. I bet if I put that there, it doesn't look like it's connected to the machine, does it? No, it does not. Ah. Ah. Right, okay, I'll tell you what, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to put one there, and then connect it like that. There we go, okay? There we go. Utterly complicated. Reset, there we go, and we're off. Cool. Utterly complicated, and, yeah. Bum, bum, ba, bum, bum, ba, bum, bum, ba, bum. Okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie. And I can't build any power boards because of what do these guys look like when they're under there? Are you pondering what I'm pondering? Don't know how that's going to work once you get down there. Well, we can do power pools once we're over there. It's just across the lake. Make me a load of these guys. Also, make me some more cable, please. Do that. Use those to light all your mines. Do power poles actually have lights now? Or because we had to mod that, remember? We had to mod power poles didn't used to produce any light. Oh no, it won't work. Will it? It won't work because the cable must hang down. We can't make the cable taut because of reasons. Because of reasons. Because of reasons. The little light you put under the conveyor. The little light you put under the conveyor. What little light you put under the conveyor? There's a ceiling light, but obviously it requires power. So, yeah. Yeah, I suppose we could do that. I suppose we could do that. I might have said this before, but I will say it again. I really, really hate the fact that power lines have hitboxes. Was that? I don't just know what I just made. I made 4 office plants. That was a mistake. I made a little power pole. Yeah, but you said use those to light. Use those lights. Ground ceilings. Yeah. Oh, you mean run the power into your mines? Yeah. Yeah. Because there is a mod that makes these power poles glow. Wasn't there? They produced light. There was a mod for that, which was quite cool. I like that, but I've turned off the day-night cycle, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, yeah. The power lines have a hitbox, so you can't build stuff from there. but I can't middle click to copy it, and they don't have hitboxes. They don't actually have hitboxes because you can't walk on them. You can't. I'm going to do balance of there, and oh, I fall through it. So why remove the hitboxes from the power poles? Just horrible. It's just horrible. It's just bad business. You can tell me once means a lot less digging. Yeah. Okay. Now the problem is now I won't be able to run a power line to under the conveyor belt. Because I won't do that. But I wonder. I'm gonna have to delete this bush. Sorry, bush, but you know, power lines can't possibly go in between your leaves because that's a thing there. Yeah. Right. Anyway, shush. So I mean, I can, but I'm kind of making the point here of the whole. We're going to give cables hitboxes so you can't build them through walls, and they must hang down. They must hang down, so you can't put a cable from here to here if there's something underneath this. You can't make them taut at all. But we'll run them underwater. That's fine. That's not a problem whatsoever. You know, that's not an issue at all. I was really just going to run some foundation from there, just along underneath the whole thing, and just there you go, dump foundation, and it will power via the foundation. So yeah, but yeah, so you can do that apparently. You can run power poles underwater. That's cool. That's cool. So, don't worry about that. I suppose that's perfectly fine. But I can. Oh, I've somehow managed to move away from the conveyor belt. Let's oh look! Oh look at that! Look! Oh my God! Look! It's going through a tree. Oh no! Oh no! Because that tree actually has a smaller hitbox. Just let the cables do that. It's a stupid mechanic. I'm not angry about it. I'm not angry about it. Not at all. Not at all. I don't want to be able to pass these because these have got solid hitboxes. Yeah. Yeah. I can stand on lava. I will not get electrocuted by things here. Can't happen. Save carbon. Oh no, it's not getting blocked by that. So okay, so we'll go there. And then if I try and go past this tree here, no, we can't make it through that tree. We can't make it through that tree. Even though the tree, I can clearly see there is line of sight. No, we can't do that. Nope. No, can't do that. That one's got a hitbox there. Yeah. Another reason I need to learn how to mod this game. I really do need to learn how to mod this game so that I can remove hitboxes from power cables. It's just stupid. It's just stupid. The biggest one is that if you try and build a actual factory with like rooms and stuff to make it, you know, to make it look kind of nice, you just can't. You just can't, because you have to leave a block spare somewhere to get a power cable into it. There's just no, or stick a transformer on the roof of it or something, which is like, oh, okay. Too far, which makes sense. Boom, there you go. Hey, now you should be powered. Your grid status is offline. Why's the grid status offline? Did I miss one? Did I miss one? Or, more importantly, I bet all the stuff shut down. I bet all the stuff shut down because I've taken too long. Because I was ranting about the stupidity of the power cables. Yeah. I think I wouldn't mind so much if the power lines connected from there to there in a straight line. The fact that they droop down means that is 2 boxes of hit point of things here. So you don't just have one hole in a wall to get through, you might have to have 2 or 3 to let the cable, because it has to droop down. That's the thing. That's probably the worst part of it. So just remove the hitbox, let them travel through apparently you're running on apparently I have loads of biomass on me. Okay, there we go. Got 3 of them running. This is what I call not there. Well, yeah, he doesn't like clipping, does he? He doesn't like stuff clipping through things. But this game refuses to let you clip through anything. So yeah, yeah. Here it comes. Why is there one piece? Why is there one piece? Should absolutely have a storage. That feels wrong. Oh, the grid is strained, isn't it? So that's why they're not mining as fast. Okay. I was going to say it's coming out in spits and spurts. That's wrong. It should be doing that. It should be coming out. What? It could be got 2 belts going in and only 1 belt coming out. No, it's because the power grid is strained because it doesn't have enough power. It doesn't have enough generators running. Come along, little ignium. Come along. You can do it. What I should do is put a burner generator over there. First on the line. I could have done that. I could have just put a burner generator over there rather than running all these cables. We could have put a burner generator over there, kickstarted it, and it would be self-perpetuating and on a separate power grid as well. That would have been less exciting. Far less exciting. So let me guess, the 2 of you have burnt through your yep, okay, that's fine. So long as one of you is running, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Do 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 do. Ow. Yeah, it wouldn't be the same, would it? It wouldn't feel the same. I wouldn't be able to give you my soapbox talk about the stupidity of power lines in Foundry. which I hope you all completely understand and 100% agree with. Of course, now I've done that, the only thing I have left to do is Ollie White. I don't want to do Ollie White. Like Ollie White. And we're going to change this all up to Ignium fuel rods anyway. Yeah. But I do need liquid fuel for that, which means I need Ollie White anyway for that. So that's a thing. I also would like some jetpack fuel. I can't make any jetpack fuel until I have some polymer boards. I don't have any polymer boards. I don't have any polymer boards. Just full stop. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right, okay. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay. Yes, yes, I need to have a good rant every now and then as well. It's fun. It's exciting. There's a research and development lab. There's a transport bots have... Next level 25, so I want to go to level 25. But on. Okay. Adding a small buffer. 20. I'm going to go to improve this out by 25%. Then we're going to start working on production efficiency. Okay, man. I'd like to like double the sale price of them if possible. That would be nice to do at some point, but it becomes more and more. Yeah. I feel like probably putting the production efficiency is probably better earlier on. I think about it because you produce more for free, so then the XP would increase faster as well because you're making more. So, but we didn't do that. We didn't do that. Adding a small buffer. I probably should, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to because we are fairly close to the fuel rods. He says, knowing I've got to set up all the Obi-Wan productions. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. Also, this is not working properly. This, in fact, oh, I think this probably run out because the power, because the power failed. There are some things I want to do here, aren't there? I want to flip you around. You're not needed here at all anymore. You are not needed here at all. Okay. But I want to flip you around. I want to flip you around. I want to have the ignium come in on the center line, go either side, and then the iron ore go either side, because I think it's more iron ore than it is ignium. Yes, it is. So we want to do that, which is kind of awkward for this iron. Right, what do I need for oil processing? Can't do a chemical process till I get some polymer boards. So I guess I need distillation column, a flare stack. I'm probably going to need more of these. I don't remember any of the ratios to these things at all, so I have to figure that out in a minute. So what I want to do is cancel that one off here. And I want to, if I run a second line in here for ferrite, what is the power grid doing? We're good now. We're good now. Okay, right. So yeah. Then we'll have one xenoferrite be this side and one be that side. Second line from the source down there. Oh, and the ignium be in the center. Although, let's reconnect that. Reconnect that, because we can leave it like this, and we run a second belt in here. The second belt can even sit on top of this one, and then when we get over to this point here, we can just move them around. So it's at this point here I want to do this. Yeah, I want the ignium in the center because the ignium is not used as much for the steel. So I want the center ignium line to be used by both sides of the steel, because there should be another steel production here. And then each one gets an individual one, because it's double the amount of xenoferrite compared to ignium. 80 xenoferrite and 40, yeah. So let's cut that off there. This run for a little bit here, and then I want to just basically split these two here somewhere. So I want to have, well, I don't want to split. One wants to just come in this way, and the other one wants to let's go that way, doesn't it? So let me put one on top of there. That okay, you should have all run out of everything by now. You should have this fun. Okay, doo-doo-doo. I've lost the track of what I was thinking here as I was doing it, so you want to output to that side first, you want to output to that side first, you want to input from that one, and you want to input from that one. Okay. Mine laser will reach 7 to 8 blocks in any direction. Oh, my eye. Oh. Oh. Stab myself in the eye. Stab myself in the eye with my own finger. Typical. Even my own body is fed up with myself. So, no, out you go. Stab. Hang on a moment, this is in the wrong place. Yeah. Yeah, hang on. This is the wrong place. What am I doing here? What am I doing? This needs to go back down again. So this will have ignium come in to there. It will go up and you will feed that side. No, you won't. You will feed this side, but this side should go straight down. And then this side should go over the top, but it can't go over the top because it's not allowed to do that. Oop. I really. Okay, right. So your input is to the right, your output is to the right. Your input is from the left and your output is to the left. Okay. There we go. Right. Boom, boom, boom. And then if there's any backup, this line will feed this line, which will feed that one out over there. Okie dokie. Right. That's what I was trying to achieve.
Thanks for the 100 bits to Gartin.
That's Tagartin. Oh, your name is Tagartin now. Nice. Thank you very much for the bits. What is happening today? What is happening today? What is going on? Should I just get into one of them and be done with it? Let's go oil processing. What could go wrong with jumping into oil processing right now? Let's just pick somewhere we want to do oil processing. Should we do? Yeah, Sonia calls you to Gartin, so there you go. You have been repronounced. Yes, indeed. And Blitzy, thank you very, very much for the follow. I hope you are having a good day. Right, let's go somewhere near the oil. Let's set up oil processing like here somewhere. It needs to go down the line to here. Something needs to go down the line for here. What do we want to do down there? That. Doesn't it? That wants to go down there because that needs to go for polymer boards, liquid polymer. No. Yes, oil refining, liquid polymer. Right. Okay. Yes, let's say yes. Watching YouTube, thought come drop first. Thank you very, very much. I am live on the YouTube and the Twitch, and obviously have the videos on the YouTube, which you clearly have found. So this is working. The concrete is still working, even though it's really struggling for iron. That's okay. Yeah. So when I do this now, these crushers now, I can share the same. Have you? Oh, no, you're just full. You're just full. Let's take out that anyway, because that should be. There you go. Let's dump the stuff in there to empty my inventory. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so concrete's still doing fine though. We can leave concrete alone. Let's leave concrete alone. That's at a height of 132. Is that on the surface? No hole. Oh, into the desert area. Where are we? That way. Stops to check. Hello. Hello. Got a turtle. Got a turtle. Can I jump on its head and make it go bloop? Well, he's chosen. Oh. There you get. Boop. Cool. Cool. I feel like I should jump on its head and make him shoot across the screen and crash things. Like that silly Italian plumber does. I keep looking at the map to find where I'm going to. If only there was some sort of scanner that could find these things for me, it would be amazing, wouldn't it? Okay, so behind my big head, it says there is 6.7 million crude omulite here. So, yeah, Squirtle. I don't think that's a Squirtle. I might be mistaken. I mean, I haven't played Pokemon in a really, really, really long day. You know, I haven't played Pokemon, but I don't think that's a Squirtle. Squirtles are a bit more watery based. I don't know. Yeah, if only there was some sort of like ore scanner or something that could let you scan things. I don't know. That's what we have the map for. It's a good job we have the map as well. That's at 128, so that's down a little bit there. This is like 6 million or so. 20 million deposit. Yeah, but you've got planets that require like 50,000 robots, don't you? So, yeah. Rock toys! Rock toys make sense. That's a bit better. Let's go and have a look at the other one briefly. Up, 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 fly. Oh, now we're in the playing the YouTube videos with all the trees. All the trees. So much biomass in that game. It's unbelievable. Can hear birds. Boing, boing. Sorry. Boing. Ooh, ooh. Quite a. This is a big one. What's here? Oh, 5.8 million. Okay, so we've got two Olimite near us that are 6 million each. That's pretty cool. We've got a lovely oasis going on here. Tropical trees. Beautiful, beautiful. Well, I think we should build Oil Ocean Zone right here. Which might not be a bad idea, actually, putting on the water in between the two. Dig up. We'll go around and collect them. At some point. We'll see. Let's run power down for that as well. Let's go back to the base and put down these oil generator thingamabobs and see what we need to do. Boing, 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 boing. All fun and games till the cactar comes running out on us. Or what were those creatures with the was it the bell? The little green ones with the bell. The dagger. They just and you basically die instantly. Whatever they were called. Hated those. I'm going to meet those in my Final Fantasy 12 playthrough soon. 13 playthrough soon. Right. So we don't need a flare stack because we don't need that there. Where did there it is. Yeah. Tomberry. Yeah, the Tomberries. Oh, I hated those. hated those. Although I must admit, the current playthrough I'm doing of Final Fantasy 13, I'm having way more luck than I did last time out. So, okay. So what do we want to do? Capture I have 1,000 eagles here. So we want to. If only there was a what is this used in? We want this. We want liquid polymer, don't we? That's using 1,500 a minute. I haven't built any pump jacks. That's because I'm blind and don't see any pump jacks. There. Steel and advanced machinery. Where will we find some steel? Oh no. Yoink. And all I needed. Right, what do these pump? Oh, it's going to be. Hang on, don't these require high voltage? Yes, yes, they want the danger. Okay. Had his major boss battle in Final Fantasy 12. Immune to all magic. Attacking was disabled, so I had one character use 1,000 needles. One Dotterloo, put Peach in the oven. Yeah. I should play 12. I've never played because isn't 12 and Tactics in the same universe? Evilise, isn't it? It's all Evilise. Never played 12. I've seen somebody play 12, but I've not played it myself. I played a bit of Tactics, and it always reminded me of Knucles, which is a game I would love to be able to get emulated and play on PS1 emulator. That would be fantastic. Knucles was a great game. Loved Knucles. Very, very, very Final Fantasy Tactics, but obviously Tactics wasn't out in the Europe. Right, okay. Pump jack. Let's just put the pump jack on.
Thank you for the 14 long months of subscribing to Gartin.
Thank you to Gartin. Thank you very much. For 14 months. I don't know if there's any way to change that. I don't. That's just how Sonia thinks your name is. Right, and the base is over there, so I need to go that way, which means you need to be moved from living to non-living. Not enough power poles in the inventory. Table path is blocked by what? Funniest thing is that I'm doing all this so that I can set up getting tape is blocked. Oh, really? 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 Have I told you how much I dislike the way power poles have got hitboxes on their cables? Have I mentioned that? Not in the past minutes. Oh, okay. Well then, just so you're aware, really hate the cables in this game have got hitboxes, because all it does is just get in the way. It just utterly gets in the way, and it's not fun. It's not a fun mechanic, and I very much dislike it. But yeah. Okay. Right. Now we wander back over here again. Look at this beautiful, beautiful cable network here. Input that one down there. Beautiful, beautiful. Spreading through the trees. See your message. That does not come through. I'm very sorry. That does not appear. Yeah. A formula request either the level up or victory tune for Final Fantasy is the rings. The rings purchase. A rings purchase? Oh, the this is again. I don't know. What sound effect does it make? Does it make a sound effect? I don't think it does it? I absolutely also forgot. These don't tell you how much they pump. They don't tell you how much they pump a minute. However, the new piping system might. Yeah, I mean, obviously that 300 liters per minute, is that right? Ah, yes, you are right. You are right. There. Outputs 1,800 liters per minute. Right. Okay. Yes. Yes. Thank you, James. Thank you very much. And also, hello. Good evening. Yeah. Room details like I'm having the fun. Yeah. The thing about that though is that a lot of them have sound effects themselves. So you know, like the like Knucles going, "I am having the fun," and hello there, and so on and so forth. They have sound effects. So what I need to do is make sure that messages when people subscribe and do stuff like that as well actually show up on my chat, because they don't. They pop up on screen, but they don't show up in my chat window. I have to browse out. Excuse me, browse over to the land of Twitch to find it, which is I don't normally have the Twitch chat open. I normally have the YouTube chat open because the client has been disconnected from YouTube randomly, so I can see it move and be like, hang on, it's not showing up there, it's broken. It's broken. Right, so they do 1,700 per minute. Okay, so this, it doesn't tell me how many it is per minute here. So that's why I have to go over to that one there. So lots of running backwards and forwards for the moment here. What I should do is grab the tower, bring it over there, put down a load of platforms right next door to the thing, and just have a look at the numbers. That's what the is, yeah. No audio issues. Awesome. Awesome. So it's working. Does it sound clearer? Because there was a lot of echo. I was noticing in a lot of the videos that I've been recording recently. I've watched them back. There's a lot of echo. That is also because of I can't do much about the actual echo of the room. Because it's a room. It's a room with there's a large wooden table in front of me as well. So, but I was trying to take out a bit of that, and I think I succeeded. But what I hear and what actually is happening is a different thing sometimes. Right, let's put in a platform just here for the moment. Okay, let's put down a transformer. Optimus will do. He's a good transformer. Oop. And then let's put down the distillation tower here, so I don't have to run. Although these are on tooltips, so I don't know why I had to worry about that. But yeah, don't hear an echo yet. Awesome. So long as I don't know whether it's the videos that I've been putting up. I notice it as I'm playing it back again. I hear it, and it's like, oh, my audio has got progressively worse over time. But I think it's to do with Windows updates for one, because every time Windows updates, it resets all my audio stuff, and I have to reset it up. And I think I'm missing steps when I'm resetting stuff up. So, yeah. I don't know why I brought this over here. I don't know what I was thinking with that. 1,500, and they do 1,800. I don't know why I chose to bring this over here, because it still doesn't tell me how fast this goes when I'm over here. I may not be thinking correctly today. Yeah. So yeah, so there's that. And then this one wants also 1,500. And then that does oil and gas, which is also 1,500. So they're all 1,500. Okay, so it's, yeah, 1-to-1 ish. So the question is, where do we put this going on here? And how many do we want? So you will output 1,350. You output 1,125, and you output 1,500. Then this is used to make polymer boards, which is used in a casting machine to make polymer boards, which is going to go on the bus. Draven, hello, good evening. I hope you are having a good day. The casting machine is there. I can make one of those. Let's make a casting machine. Nowhere to put the casting machine. That's okay. I can put the casting machine up here. You want to be making polymer boards. You want 150. 150. And you make 1125. 1125 divided by 150 is 7.5. What a surprise. Okay, that's fine. I am having a day. I am absolutely having a day. I'm here, there, everywhere, and back again. Today is definitely a yeah. It's yeah. So if I had one tower, I could have 7.5 of these connected to it. They are quite big though, aren't they? I don't think I should put them on the bus. I don't know what else liquid polymer is used for. What does this require? Liquid fuel. Oh, hang on, Wanderer. Have I confused the mining laser, which is something I do know about and we have used, with the orbital laser from the station? I think I have been confusing those two together when you've been talking about the mining laser. So yes, I have used that. I have used the mining laser. I haven't used the orbital laser. That's the one that I was. Okay, so that's the only configuration we have right now. So how many towers do I want? It could be the orbital laser is new. That's the one I haven't used yet, so I was confused out there. So if we're going to pump the stuff out, and then I want to come down and do that, which means I want to add another floaty belt all the way down to here somewhere, which is going to be polymer board. I think that would make sense. I don't know what low density polymer is for. Cannot for the life of me remember what that the low density is for. Steel beams. Ooh. Over engine is fine. That doesn't require any of that stuff. You don't require. You require polymer boards. I need a lot of polymer boards. I feel like I'm going to need a lot of polymer boards. Okay. How many polymer boards? Blah. Someone's walked over a grave. 30. So if we had 7.5 of these machines, we get 225, and our belts are 320. How do we get 320? 320 divided by 30 is 10.6 machines. So if I did 2 towers and 14 of these, 15 of these, that would give us 450. What is the next belt speed? The next belt speed 640. That'd be 21. If I did 3 of these, that'd be 22. 3 of these, however, would be 3 pumps. I think. We should be fine though. We have 3 pumps. We could still. The pipe network is 36,000 litres a minute, isn't it? Low density is used in fuel. Yeah. Isn't there one that's used? I remember what it was. There was one that you had to also mine something and mix with it. Each years. Well, the last time I did any of this stuff was way before they changed stuff in it, so. We are a galactic enterprise! Hurrah! Hurrah! I'm paying stupid amounts on my thermalite pressing. Yeah, yeah, and then we've got automatic gas. Yeah, so we need to do more stuff for that, but that's okay. That's okay. So long as I build. So I'm going to build like the one that does the liquid polymer into the polymer boards. Okay, and then we leave space for the other ones. So see where we've got a second one here if we need it as well. So if we put it back here, we can then put that on there and then run the polymer boards down to here where they're needed, and this is where they're going to start being needed for the bus. We also possibly need to think about moving the bus, not moving the bus, but like doing something, because the bus is going to end up in here. Yeah. Liquid fuel, low density automatic gas, and liquid polymer. Okay. Oh my. Yeah, so we've got automatic gas, and I just don't have fuel, but fuel is processed from this way. So you process it once and then process it a second time. You get offshoots of it, and yeah. Okay, and that's fine. We just get all these and pump this up here because the pipe network can deal with 3,600 per minute. These do 1,800. Sorry, not 36,000 per minute. The pipe network can deal with 20 pumps. I don't know if I could get 20 pumps on here, so we can get like 10 pumps on here and 10 pumps down there. Should we need to? Okay, let's just look at the numbers that I've done. So, if I went 3 of these and 7, 15, 22 of those. 22 and a half. 22 of those. That's a lot of resources. 22 of those to 3 of those. We'd get 22 times 30. We'd get 660, which is more than that can deal with. More than a conveyor 3 can deal with. But that's okay. That's okay. And we'd only be using basically that one. We'll be using 3 pumps. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. Let's do that. That seems like a good idea. Oh, yoink. Where do I want to build it though? Here. Here, that's good. We have access to water as well, because I know some of them might need water for something. I can't remember. Is it flat-ish over there? Well, not there, obviously. Shh. Climb, 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 climb. Bloop, bloop. Absolutely build it in the desert. I don't want to build on top of the lava cave. Can help it. But the desert is rather flat. That's 332, which means we just built on top of it. Yeah. Because I think this concrete's going to be good for like a very long time. Maybe not. 15, 30. We're making 60 concrete a minute. Concrete should be good. Concrete should be good for a long time. And if we want to expand the concrete, we can go that way with it. We can double this here. The other stuff just use 1 of each. Yeah, I mean, polymer boards are used in everything. Polymer boards end up in everything, basically, so. Yeah. Okay, so where would we have the belt? The belt would be next to this one here, wouldn't it? So roughly there. Is the belt? The belts are actually getting to like the 0 point. So I want to build this over here somewhere and have the belts come out and go along. Doesn't matter exactly because the belts can do things, but yeah. So here somewhere. Here's the mine shaft going down. Probably want to leave that alone. Is it 332 our base is at, or is it 333? It's 333. Okay. 333. Right. We want to go, in that case. We will shrink this back down again as and when we need it. Whoop, whoop, I'm stuck. There we go. Right. What I'd like to have is all the distillation towers. They're not called distillation towers, are they? They're called they are called distillation columns. Right. I'd like them to all be roughly near each other so we can have one pipe come in and feed them all. Did I make this the biggest size platform it can be? Yes, I did. Oop. Rock. You must go. Okay. So, what's the machine? There's no power. Does that feel high? That is high, isn't it? That is high. Yeah. Okay. So I was right in the first place. When I dug the ground out, I was right in the first place. Yeah. Do flash, 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 flash. Bloop. There's a stone. Bloop. Bell sprout, be gone, bell sprout. So, okay. This is a good arbitrary middle point. We want to have the casting machines, which is here. Somewhere here. I need to configure this to do polymer and then figure out which end is. So it goes in there, but it doesn't come out the other end, which is very annoying. So these need to be turned 90 degrees. And make it come in on the side that way. Turn that way. Fit there. Polymer board. You go in there. Okay. Okay. The distillation column is a weird one though. So it has 2 outputs and 2 inputs. Where is the front of it? There. So what if I did same for you? You there. Let's configure you for liquid polymer and then find out which ones are actually inputs and outputs. So that's the waste output, that's the polymer output, and that's the Obi-Wan input. So I want the polymer output to be on this side, so I need to flip it round, which then means the oil input awkwardly is on this side. Oh, do I wish these were configurable? Why are they not configurable? Well, you know what then? I'll tell you what. We'll do this. We'll do that. So now the input is there. Okay. And then we want to have a T-junction, which is going to sit there and another one there. And we have pipe to pipe like that. There we go. You have to deal with something. I don't remember how I dealt with the waste. I think last time this was all built over the top of water, wasn't it? So we could just go down and put a burner pipe down the bottom. But then the input for the oil is on this side, which is equally just as awkward. The flare stack is used to get rid of the gas, which comes out of here, because it's purely just wasted. So we have to deal with 750 minutes of waste gas. Fortunately, the flare stack can deal with ridiculous amounts of it, if I remember rightly. But its pipe was on the bottom. Always got me. Always got me. So yeah, the flare stack can deal with 300 per minute. And this is going to produce... Oh, actually, this produces 750 per minute. So... 1500. So we can deal with 4 of those. One of these can deal with 4 of those. I thought one of these could deal with way more than that. But... So, what I need to do is run the flare stack stuff down underground. That's about the only way I can think of doing that. So, yeah, it's 300 liquid per minute, and this creates 450 gas per minute, but liters per minute, sorry, liquid or gas. So yeah. And wax or thwax? Well, nobody uses thwax anymore. It's all about wax, and nobody uses thwax. That's old. That's old. Crazy talk. Crazy talk. Yeah, 3,000. Yep, and that's 750. But did I say 300? Okay, but still, one of those can deal with 4 of those. So we're good. We're good. Yeah. Yeah, I did say 100. Oh, okay. I never make mistakes. This has been a perfect stream with no mistakes ever made. So I don't know where that's possibly come from. That's what happened to Thraken. Well, that sounds like down under talk. And you know, we only send bad people down under. So yeah. Okay, so increase this again here. So I need another column. Come on, Nelson. We didn't need to do that too deep there, but I'm glad to hear. So measurements to metric first of freedom and prisoner units. Need to leave a gap in between them. Okay. And then you want to go here, facing that way. 1, 2, 3, like that. Okay. Oop. Then what we need to do, we need to remove that one, remove that one. The problem is if I go down in here, I then can't get back out again because, yeah, I have to dig down one deeper as well. Which is fine, which is fine. We can do that, we can do that. So, go down one deeper so that we can actually walk in here. No crouch, no crouch. Do-do-do-do-do. I need more pipes. I know I'm making some there, but whatever. Corner. God, I need to deal with that actually, the revenue. Ferris, hello, good evening. I do need to deal with my revenue because I've got too many storms. It's wasting money. Yeah, we are selling every robot we can at the moment. T. Bloop. Okay. Time to get out of the trenches. I fill that all in. Because we'll never need to go down there again, I'm sure. Although I'm only building 2 towers rather than 3. But that's okay, because we only want to build 15 of those. That'll be fine. 15 of those. Then the belt will go here. Yep, we never need to go under it again. It's fine. It's fine. If we ever do, we'll send maintenance down there instead. H. Go down. You go down. Go up. We have a straight one. Oh, that one. Ooh. There we go. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. H. You're that coming out of there. That's fantastic. Wonderful. Altogether awesome. And then there is going to be another pipe. It runs from over there somewhere. Nope. 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 That is incorrect. And Pipe Mania with this game, which is another awesome game that I very much enjoyed when I was younger. There we go. Okay. There we go. Pipes are nice and clean and separate from each other, and everything is awesome and wonderful and glorious. And there can be much rejoicing. We need to go and get some more piping though, and we'll make it down here. I also need to go and drop my. Shall we also do something here? Right, I'm going to enable auto queue because I have that mod installed, and then I'm going to say, would you be very so kind as to just do me. You're doing decor. You've done it automatically. Cool. Go. Okay. I want to go here. And we've got 250,000. So I'm going to pay off 250,000 of my debt. Yeah, we're down to 17%. Awesome. We're a bit broke, but that's fine. We're not buying construction materials anymore. We don't need to do that. The sales platforms, yeah, I think I dropped the price of all of them to the regular. We were just selling stuff. Might up the prices though again because we don't have as many in storage as I thought we did. So let's up our prices again, shall we? There we go. Planets that I own? None. I've only got a space station. But planets that I am the leader in, Hedgehog Incorporated is the leader here in Quana. And we're also here in Zorana. I could trade with other places as well, now I think about it, but I don't have that many. Oh, yes, I do. Okay. Let's trade with this planet. Because you want a lot of stuff. Buy a trade license. Open supply route. Ship management. Add ship. Cargo ship number 1. Spy configuration. All the things. You are supplying 3 of those. Awesome. There you go. So now got another planet. Awesome. Nice. So we can make even more monies. Fantastic. There we go. Awesome. Right. So should have done that a long time ago. Upgraded the pipes. We can also strike ignium off the to-do list, but that's a long way away with the to-do list. I don't know. Can't remember where we're making pipes. So. Yeah, I mean, all my planets around are very low demand, so I'm just using the smallest cargo ships. We'll get them on the way back. It's fine. Yeah, we've still got 10 assemblers, so that's fine. This has no signs on it. How will I know it's piping if it has no signs? How will I know it's piping if it has no signs? What silly person did not set the signs up? Unfortunately, the button for the signs is over there. I can't even reach that one, so we're gonna have to jump off and button. Pipes. Pipes. Yeah. Nope. None. This is our to-do list. We have nothing on the to-do list right now. Drink all of those. Sure, we should have something on the to-do list, but I don't know what it would be. So I should probably also fill up on stuff like this. We need to get like processing and stuff going on. So we can't do jetpack fuel yet. Yeah, I'm out of power floor, aren't I? Mind you, I haven't dug up all the power floor here. Let's go back to digging the power floor up. Let's go back to where we began the episode. Do. Oh, nice space in my inventory. No. Rocky desert seeds, be gone. We need you not anymore. Minerox, be gone. Biomass, be gone. Okay. Bum. I need to make more casting machines, and I did not get enough stuff to do that. We'll do it in a minute. So we need 2 pumps. So I need to make another pump as well. Let's do that. This pipe is my pipe. There are many like it, but this one is mine. This pipe doesn't go round trees, it goes through them. Hope you understand. One advanced machine part, which is taking up a whole inventory space. Oop. Okay. So where are we when it comes to wheel? Yeah. I just want to put as many in as I can, but I do need to have a way to get pipes out from behind here. So no connection to the grid, that's okay. We get rid of this one, get rid of that pipe there, and the flooring. Oops, and apparently the power pole. You come down here. Come down to, I don't know where. There you go. Boom. Right. Okay. So these are 3. So if we've got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, that would be on the edge of the oil. Yeah. So we will put one there, do a T-junction here, do a pipe along to there, do a cross intersection here, and then the pipe comes out, goes this way. It's got up in the air, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's do a thing like that. I don't know how high up I want to go. I need to get rid of this rock anyway. Boop. And you, Mr. Rock, are in the way. Okay, there we go. There is no piece that lets me have an input here and an input on the top. So we've got to use one of these universal pieces, which is fine. We could have left that rock there and actually move this over by one, because I don't need a gap in between them. I can just stack them all and just choose the middle pump as the middle one. But it's a working now. It's a working. Let's go see if it is working. I see a poof. Poof. Yep. You're making them. Yay. Yay! No more of you guys, and I can't do any more casting machines because I need steel and advanced materials. Let's go and get some advanced materials. Do-do-do. Advanced materials are being made. Yeah. Wink. And we need some steel, which we can steal off of here. So we run back. Space in my inventory. No, that's okay. That's okay because I'm going to make 11 casting machines. Steel theft is really bad in the US, is it? No, over here the only thing we seem to be getting people whinging and moaning about is the fiber optics and stuff. They seem to be stealing fiber optics and cables. Pop cables. Ooh. Ooh. Oh dear. Oh dear. Might have misjudged this. Might have misjudged this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's only 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need 15 of them. I don't need to. I don't need to. You can copy things with the recipes. Well, I have copied them with the recipe. So yeah, so they should all be doing the same thing now. All I need to do is come along and do this here. So what I'm doing is I'm going to output to this side. Here. Then I need to figure out. I still didn't. When I was up there, I should have figured out where the belt is. Exactly, and then we will do that because we're going to come down here. Here. Well, we've still got loads more to do, so we're going to have a whole nother row right there, which means I've got to do some digging again. No. I want to make this bigger actually because this is going to be. Where's the breaking all the fire hydrants to sell? Turns out if you do that, you have to turn off the water underneath. They're entire blocks without water. Yeah, I can believe that because they're on the main line. Because the fire hydrants are supposed to have the most highest pressure, so they would be on the main lines. We have them all underground here. A lot of the fire hydrants are there's a plate. They have a special tool which they pick it up and then they just connect the fire engine to it. And it's all hidden underground. I've not really heard of that. There's been a lot of fiber optic thefts going around. People going into the underground places and stealing the fiber optic cable. So yeah, fire malls. Still fiber things copying. There is a lot of places that was buying fiber optic as well, though, which I don't think helped the matter at all. So, right, so we need 15 of them, don't we? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is technically halfway. But I need to figure out where the actual line is going to be and work from all the way back before we figure out where I'm going to tell these to merge into and out from and whatever they need to know. Okay. Yeah. But copper's one that you always find out when this sounds very bad, like you're stereotyping people, but it's just true. A lot of people that are claiming benefits and then do a runner from somewhere, like they're claiming housing benefit but not paying the landlords the housing benefit. And when the landlords go in to try and find out what's going on with the property, you know, they get threatened to get kicked out. They do a runner completely to try and hide from paying the money. And when they go in, said that all the copper cable, all the copper pipes have been broken and stolen. Boilers have been pulled off the wall and taken and stolen as well. I've heard that many times, many times. So yeah. It's always the ones doing the dodgy. When you find like, oh, that person's doing one thing dodgy, they're doing many things dodgy. They're doing many things dodgy because, yeah, she's kill the fiber cut open, realize it's just fiber. And try on the road here. There was a lot of people actually stealing the fiber optics because there's a there was a who was it? I can't remember what it was. There was a thing a while ago that you could get fiber optic cable. They'd give you money for. I can't remember where it was. I can't remember what it was, but it was something to do with. It was a recycling thing, and that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Sorry, complete. Yeah, it was a. As you have here, PVC, yeah, and a lot of them here are still all copper. Ooh. What you saying? No more in range. As a villager once said. Oh, there's not a lot there at all, is there? Oh, okay. Oh. Fortunately, he says with hiccups, we can do this. Completely forgot what I was doing halfway through doing it then. What's wrong with that little bit down there? Do you like that bit? What's wrong with that bit down there? Silly. Output. It's the power come down. We'll do it. We'll do it that way. Bloop. Is that power coming out? Yes, that's power coming out. Okay. Right. Okay. That's iron. Xenoferrite. Add to do list. I don't have a sign on me. Somebody left the sign right up there. We're going up there anyway right now because I need to find out where the belt comes back from. So, is it add the Xenoferrite is the most important thing. I don't know how close I am to doing the hey look, it's a cable that doesn't have a hitbox when I walk through it. Did I mention that? Did I mention this thing about the hitboxes? I don't know if I said that. Right, up we go, up we go. Okay, so
Squirrel!
sorry, I was having a rant earlier on about the stupidity of having the power cables with hitboxes. It just is utterly ridiculous. Okay. Never mentioned it, didn't I? Well, have I got something to say to you then? The distraction. Don't you like hearing me waffle on about the same thing over and over and over? Because it annoys the life out of me. We're gonna go around the tower. So if you hold the button down, it sounds like you're placing one down even though it's invalid. I found a bug. Do. Oh, tree. Never waffle. Everything I say is yeah. Everything I say is absolutely well thought out and comes from a place of high society, or the word that I made up earlier on, and I don't even remember what that was now. So definitely comes from a place of forgetfulness. That's probably a big part of it. Okay, so here, so this is where we want to be doing the mergy here. Okay, and then you go up to the highest heights. Go fly a kite and send it soaring. No. Okay, let's drill a tunnel, drill a tunnel. Quick, before the hyenas come. I don't know how big I want this tunnel to be. How many machines did we have there? Do we remember? Count the chimneys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 6 more. think I've dug out a bit too much. That's okay. Ba 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 da ba da ba. No, I did not dig out too much. Q. 1, 2, 3. Wow. 4, 5, 6. So, I was a little bit too much. A little bit too much. That's okay. We'll go right here anyway. Okie dokie. Mine. There's a lot of desert dirt, rocky desert dirt, which fortunately I think we can transmogrify into other stuff as well. Possibly, I'm not sure. So, see, no, we can't. Okay, ground or surface? Okay, that's only useful in the desert area. So, but the dirt. Here is transmogrificationable into snow and things as well. So yeah, copy. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I need one more. I need one more. I can't do it. I don't have enough advanced machine parts. No. Just give me some iron plates. Yeah, you can make the advanced machine parts. Boing, 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 boing. Missing fuel for my jetpack. I know! I can't make the stuff yet. And there we have it. So you can support 15 of these. You're going to support 15 of these because we have 15 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Cool. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them are that side and 6 are that side. Well, 7, sorry. 8 this side, 7 that side. So it's not even, but it's as close to center as it can be. That wasn't so hard. It was. It was really, really. I had to do all the thinking, and the adding up and the making of ratios and things. It was way too much. And now I'm really tired because of it and yawning. Oh. Yeah, I probably could have got away with just putting 7 in and one thing smelt column. Oh, better jump over the cable. Oh, don't want to get caught by that. But you know what? We've now got however many that was. So it's 15 times 30. We've now got 450 coming in, which is slightly more than an actual belt can deal with. But it's okay. It's okay because we can use the polymer boards to make the circuit boards. And a circuit board can then make nothing, because don't we need something to make the something? I need circuit boards and polymer boards here. So yeah, the new to-do list. I'll add the to-do, make a new to-do list to hold on. There you go. Is that good? Is that good? Do it now. Boards, electric boards. That's what we're doing. We're doing electrification. So you want to go all the way back to here. Oh, hold on. We go up again. We do. Oh. Right. Okay. So that's a +1 for the for having the actual stuff underneath here, because I would have known that. I suppose I could make some decoration blocks to sit underneath here, like the basic shapes, and just fill the area with that. Or I could actually get the dirt and make it a proper thing. Oh. We don't have enough dirt. Okay, that's fine. So so you will come along to here somewhere. Actually, you are the right height. Yeah, you are the right height. Okay. Nope, I'm going mad. I'm going mad. You are the right height. Better steal some of these polymer boards. Thank you very much for the polymer boards. Then we want to go back to electronic components, which is there. You are going to run straight. You connect to that one. You connect to that one. Down. Doop. And down. Okay. Push the button, that would help. There we go, and now you can make us the wonderfulness that is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. How are we doing here? Transport bots, right, so improve that. Improve these things here. Storage, how are we doing? Storage is wait, yeah, we're okay for storage. We're okay for storage. How much did you did not fill up at all? Okay, so I may want to have a storage in between these two to hold more things, because if you only hold say 200 and we make something that wants, I don't know, 1,000 of them or something, we don't have enough. So, definitely don't have enough. So I'm going to get a box, put this in here, and then I think I'm going to go to bed. I am sleepy tired. As opposed to awake tired, because that's a thing. So you want to be an output there. Need one more. I'm just going to make one. I'm not going to go running around the world. And you want to be an input there. Here, have that. Well, they're only stacking 25s. Oh, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's bad. Oh, that's bad. It's only 400. It's only 400 construction bots. Construction materials. That's yeah, not a big fan of that one. Right, okay. Can I steal your things? Because I need to make a fluid assembler to place here, because it's the next thing in the chain. So right. let's put the food assembler down so I don't have that in my inventory, and we're not going to be the input is on the back. Yeah, you're going to want to do energy cells. Was it energy cells? Yeah, because we want to make these, don't we? You need energy cells, yeah. Okay. More iron ore. Fluid assemble. Anything else we need to do? What else do we need to do? I don't know. I don't. I think that'll do. I think that'll do. Oh, okay. More iron ore and a fluid assembler. Oh, oh. Okay. Oh, Omulite. O-M-U-L-I. Yes. Oop. Was that right? No. Acid. Oh, it's spelled. It's not Omulite, is it? Lumic. Well, I don't think it was called Omulite. It's called a Lumic. Because it is. Olumite is the name of the thing. That's a Umnic. And so I'm just going to call it Omulite acid. There you go. Awesome. Okay. So yeah. Yeah. I think we shall leave this here. And that was very disappointing. Very disappointing. And we shall come back and do some more later. So let me go over to here. And we shall stream 7. Remember to save it. Remember to save it. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. So yes, so we shall be back tomorrow. I am very sorry, Drunken Dragon Gaming. I am literally coming to an end. I am going to yeah. So very, very sorry about it. And I'm invisible. I'm invisible. You've come in just right at the end of it. Right at the end of it. But thank you very much for the raid. Thank you, thank you. I hope you've been having a good day today. So yeah. Who else is playing Foundry? There isn't anybody else currently playing Foundry. Knucklehead was actually here earlier on, wasn't he? He was here. Is he live? Don't see him live. That's very strange. Why do I not see him live? That's odd. Wow. Yes. Yes, all the yawnies. All the yawnies. It is definitely time for the sleepy sleep. That seems like a good idea. Seems like a very good idea. Who? Let's see if there's anybody on. Here. Okay, I'm gonna send you over to 2 totally different people. One Twitchy land and one YouTube land because Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think so. I think so. So yeah. So yeah. So I found Knucklehead there. I found him there. He's playing the room. The room, right? Yep, there he is. There it is. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Yeah. Yeah, right. Okay then. Okay then. So we shall leave this here. We shall come back. Tomorrow we're going to do some Icaria, and then we're going to alternate between Icaria and Foundry throughout the week again. So yeah, that's going to be the best way of doing things. So we'll do that, and we'll take it from there, I think. So yeah. Yeah. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed this one. I do hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.